Hi everybody, this is take 2 of the first DIY Friday Live. So we're gonna focus on spring cleaning tonight. So I had a list of items that you needed to have handy for tonight, and it's okay if you didn't. You can go back and get it later because I'll be recording and posting this later. But if you want to do this along with me, I hope you're set up to go, and so let's get started. So the first thing that we want to do is we're going to work on all-purpose cleaner. So I'm not going to be putting the video on me most of the time. I'm going to put it down on our table like this so you can see what I'm doing and follow along. Okay, so you're going to take one of your 16-ounce glass bottles. Mine has a sprayer with it, which we'll be putting it in later. And so this is partway full. I needed to refill it anyway. But take the empty bottle, and you're going to want your white vinegar, and you're going to want a quarter cup of white vinegar. I'm going to put not quite as much. Okay. See if I can do this without spilling. Not so much, but you get the picture. Okay. And then you can 30 drops of essential oil. So there's a couple different combinations you can use. So there's lemon and lavender, which smells really, really nice. And the lemon cuts grease really well. You can use eucalyptus, peppermint, and wild orange. So that's another one that smells really super yummy and is great for, I think it's better for cleaning before winter. But that's just my preference. The combo, you could use 30 drops of just On Guard by itself, which is also really great. But I like to add grapefruit to my On Guard because I think it smells better, and it cuts the grease a little bit more. So I'm going to take 15 drops of each. The grapefruit. And then On Guard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I can't talk and count at the same time, sadly. So anyway, so you've got your vinegar and your essential oils in there, and then you want to fill it up the rest of the way with water. Now I'm going to pretend like I'm filling it the rest of the way because we have a couple more that need water. So, yep, so fill it all the way up. And then put your sprayer in snugly, and then just kind of shake it around, and there you go. You've got your all-purpose sprayer. So it's good for, surfaces and your bathtub or whatever, what have you. Okay, so that's the first one. And then our second item will be a glass cleaner. So you take another 16-ounce bottle. I got these really cool blue ones as a gift from a vendor. When they, I had ordered some roller bottles, and they sent me a box that had a couple broken, and so I mentioned it to them and asked them if they could just replace the 2 bottles, and what they did was they sent me a whole bunch of really cool bottles that are blue. So I like to use them for cleaning. All right, so okay, so we're going to put in some white vinegar, a cup and a half of white vinegar. I'm going to eyeball it because I don't have the proper measuring tool. So here we go. So vinegar, this is our glass cleaner. Okay, that's about right. Okay, and then you'll have half a cup of water. All right, and then you'll use 8 drops of the citrus oil of your choice. So any, like the grapefruit, the wild orange, lemon, or lime, you can use any of those. Even bergamot you could use because it's technically a citrus. But I prefer for windows, for glass, because they usually are kind of greasy. Ours have cat nose stains on them. I prefer to use the lemon. not you know, inexpensive, and you can get a whole bunch of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There you go. And go ahead and put the lid on that. See, these are so quick and easy, right? And you just shake it up, and there you go. You got your glass cleaner. Put a label on it, and off you go. Works great. So next, let's see. Next, I want, you know, a lot of us have wood furniture in our houses, and this is a great time of year to polish those wood pieces, because they've been kind of in the dry air all winter, and so it's just time to get them looking nice again. So this one's a little bit different. So you're going to want to bring out your olive oil, some more vinegar, and then your essential oil. So there's no water in this one. It's oil and vinegar. Okay, so you're going to want about 1/4 cup of olive oil. If I can get the lid off. Ouch. There we go. We're babysitting, so if you hear a little one in the background, that's she's having a good time. All right, so there goes the olive oil. And you want to get really good olive oil. Make sure it's pure. And that should be about enough. Okay, not too much. Okay. There we go. This lid does not like to go on and off. And then a 1/4 cup of vinegar. You could actually put this in a smaller bottle, like a 4-ounce or an 8-ounce bottle. But this is what I had on hand. So there's that. And then you're going to want to use one of 3 of the different oils. So wild orange, lemon, or arbor vitae. I don't happen to have arbor vitae, and I've already used lemon for my glass cleaner. So I want another scent for my wood. And I love the way orange makes the wood just kind of glow. So I'm going to put 10 drops of wild orange in my wood polish. Okay, so there's that. Smells so good. Okay, and then I'm gonna put my lid on. Yes, baby girl. What a sweet girl. All right, and then you just shake that up real good, and there you go for your wood polish. Okay, just make sure you put labels on them if the bottles look the same, just so you know which is which. I'll do that after I'm done. Shush. Okay, so for our last one, an essential, I think, for spring cleaning is just making sure to refill any of the hand sanitizers. Like I like to use the On Guard sanitizing spray, but sometimes I don't have time for it to be shipped and I run out. So I like to use my own. So what we do is we take, and again, I'm just gonna eyeball this because I've done this a few times, and you want to take a tablespoon of aloe vera gel, just like this. Okay, and just squirt that in there. Okay, there we go. And then 20 drops of On Guard. 7, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And very carefully top it off with water. Not too far, just kind of up to the shoulder of the bottle there. Just like that. That way you have room to shake it. And I love this recipe because there's no alcohol in it. Like the store-bought hand sanitizers, which tend to really dry out your skin. The aloe vera doesn't quite as much. So, okay. And so now you have your hand sanitizer all ready to go. Really great. I'm going to use some of that now. I also like to use this for when we're at restaurants. You know, they're all sticky. even after they've washed them. So I'll just spray a little bit of this on the table and wipe it off, and nobody knows, and it smells really good. Anyway, and so I know it's clean. Anyway, so if you have any questions, you know, ask me in the comments, or if you have any other suggestions of other oils that you like to use in your cleaning, you know, just drop me a comment, and I will see you next week for another DIY Friday.